Hello and welcome back to Chasing the Target. It was an eventful day at the Under 19 Cricket World Cup. India beating New Zealand convincingly by 214 runs. That was a massive victory. Musheer Khan performing the star performer, scoring 131 in 126 ball and 126 deliveries. फिर उसके बाद 2 wicket भी लिया. It was an all-round performance. He showed his class. He's shown his quality. Following that 100 against was it Ireland and now 100 against New Zealand. Good start to the Super Sixes, not only for India, for Pakistan too. It was a close game there. They won by only 3 wickets. Ireland fought well, और फिर उसके बाद Sri Lanka और West Indies का match वो भी close game था. West Indies also winning by 3 wickets. But yes, this Indian performance was solid with the bat. First was Ardash Singh, the opener. He put on a 50. अच्छा partnership था with Musheer Khan. Musheer Khan led the पूरा innings उन्हें control करा. He anchored it. जब boundary की जरूरत थी boundary मारा. जब single double की जरूरत थी single double मारा. There was a period, when I think Mason Clark came back to bowl, and when New Zealand picked up a couple of wickets and slowed it down. But India finished off with more than enough runs. I think 250 का wicket था, लेकिन 290 आराम से मारे. And then the bowling and fielding from India. Mr. Somi Pandey, like the left-arm spinner, he is outstanding. जो control के साथ bowling करता, the guile that he has, where he's pitching the ball, varying his pace, he's incredible. He's getting turn also on these wickets. And Raj Limbani, the way he started today, first couple of wickets, पहले ball पे I think wicket ले लिया था उन्हें innings का. जबरदस्त bowling. He's getting the ball to jack back in. Him and even Tiwari both bowled well, but Pandey was the main man. The way he's bowling that angle, creating for the right-handers, makes it difficult, spinning the ball away. And he's not only controlled the runs, अगर उसका economy आप देखो 1.90, incredible economy है. उसके साथ 4 wicket, मतलब outstanding bowling. He's bowling with the new ball now. That just shows the control that he has. I mean, a very good move from the Indian captain Uday, giving him that new ball and putting pressure on New Zealand कि भाई यहाँ पर run आपको मिलेंगे नहीं और wicket भी जाएंगे आपके. Musheer Khan also, like I said, he picked up a couple of wickets and a wicket each for Naman Tiwari and Arshan Kulkarni. Kulkarni also with the bat performance nahi aayi, lekin with the ball he bowled well. Just the 4 overs, but economy of 3.25, picking up a wicket as well. So yeah, it was a very good performance from India. Both clinical tha. New Zealand haven't had the best of tournaments. They lost to Pakistan previously, but uske baad they had struggled against Afghanistan too. So not the best of tournaments for them. Pakistan playing really well against Ireland, but Ireland fought well, man. I think अगर आप देखो इतना close होएगा game, मैं नहीं समझा कि ऐसा होने वाला है, लेकिन they टक्कर दिए Ireland वाले पाकिस्तान को. And it was it was very it was a good game in the end. I think it was a good game in the end. And Pakistan will be happy that they got the points, but maybe a better performance next time round. Again, their bowling did a very good job. Batting में थोड़ा सा collapse हो गया था उन लोगों का. And West Indies will also be very happy. मतलब chasing against this Sri Lankan bowling attack, which I rated really highly. अच्छी bowling करते हैं उन लोगों के पास, spinner भी अच्छे हैं, fast bowlers भी अच्छे हैं, fielding भी अच्छी है. लेकिन West Indies batted really well. They took the game deep and they chased down 230 odd. And with 3 balls to spare, it was a close game. ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई मुश्किल मैच था. It was, I mean, मुश्किल easy chase था. It was a मुश्किल chase था. It wasn't that easy, and they did very well, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, that is pretty much it from that under 19. I think Musheer Khan is looking like one of the players of the tournament right now. Ball के साथ, bat के साथ, he's been supplying. Batting भी उसके shots by बेहतरीन shots. I mean, it's a great time to be in that family. You have your tough times, your difficult challenges. लेकिन now, if you're in the Khan family, Sarfaraz getting a selection in the Indian squad, or फिर Musheer Khan ऐसा performances there are World Cup में in the world stage, playing good controlled cricket, guiding his team both with the bat and the ball, and looks like a very mature player. And आगे जाके this guy should be getting a lot of chances because he is contributes with both skill sets. अब अगर अब देखो bowling में भी अच्छा control है और batting तो one down batting कर रहा है, और जिस तरीके से जिस confidence के साथ वो batting कर रहा है, I think it's remarkable. उसको देख के भाई बहुत मजा आ रहा है. He looks always in control. He knows exactly which shot to hit when, and some class shots as well, whether it's straight down the ground, offside, leg side. It's very strong, Musheer Khan. So I think, like I said, congratulations to him and his whole family. It's a very good week, a great week for all of them. And India looking good right now. अगर आप देखो they've had convincing wins throughout this tournament. Bangladesh ke against bhi achhi performance thi. They lost to them in the Asia Cup, but in this World Cup they've beaten whoever they've had in front of them. The main players are in form, whether it's Pandey with the ball, whether it's Mushir Khan with the bat, and then you have Kulkarni chipping in today. You have the Ardash chipping in. Uday also chips in with the bat. The captain, he's leading from the front. He's also uski captaincy bhi achhi dikh rahi mere ko, field placements and the way he rotates the spinners and fast bowlers. I pretty much like that. So yeah, they're looking good right now. They will be tested. Let's see, maybe against Australia, England, Pakistan when they play them, or if they play them. Lekin right now they're looking very good, this Indian team. I'm just looking at tomorrow's schedule in the Under-19 World Cup. और कल जो है बांग्लादेश वर्सेस नेपाल है, अफगानिस्तान वर्सेस यूएसए. These so Afghanistan USA is a playoff game. Bangladesh Nepal is a Super 6 match, and then you have Australia versus England. That's a crazy game. Australia versus England. I mean, Australia have done Australia have done really well in this tournament so far. So have England. So I'm looking forward to this game. Jisha ready to resign as ACC president and BCCI secretary as he looks to put his name in the elections. ICC chairman elections are in November. Yes, Ibrahim bhai, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the episode. And yes, I heard that he is looking to be the ICC chairman, or that's why he is looking to resign there and looking for a bigger post. So let's see what happens over there. We will discuss that when it happens, the elections and everything. But yeah, I guess that is, you'll have to resign as the secretary in ACC. I didn't know that was, but yeah, because of conflict of interest and all that. तो अब देखना पड़ेगा क्या होगा फ्यूचर में. बट या लाइक आई सेड, ऑस्ट्रेलिया अंडर 19 वर्सेस इंग्लैंड अंडर 19 टुमारो. बहुत अच्छा गेम होने वाला है, टक्कर का मुकाबला. लेट्स सी हु टर्न्स आउट टू बी विक्टोरियस. बट या रेहान अहमद's brother is in that. Joe Denley's, I think, whether it's his nephew or brother, I'm not sure, he's also playing for England. तो अच्छा competition रहेगा. Australia have looked good in this tournament, they played well. England have also looked pretty decent too. तो अच्छा टक्कर का मुकाबला रहेगा. And the SA T20, I think it was the Durban Super Giants playing today the Pretoria Capitals, and they won by 8 runs. Close game in the end. Lekin they've won. They've picked up the points. Matthew Breeds scoring 70, then Henrik Larsson also contributing 30 of 18. JJ Smarts bhi acha performance diya. And they defended it pretty well. I think if you see the bowling figures, 5-4 for Junior Dalla. He was the main guy, I think. And also he was the last bowler to come into 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was the 6th bowler to be introduced, and he picked up the most wickets. Good captaincy there and a good performance from the Super Giants. They needed that victory tomorrow. The Sunrisers is playing. So yeah, I see T20 bhi chal raha, under 19 bhi chal raha. Vizag, like we were going to talk about that also tomorrow. Hopefully they'll practice. The team landed today in Vizag. That is the update that we have. The Indian team, and I think the English team has also landed. They'll have net practice tomorrow, and then they'll have practice, and you'll have the press conferences the day after tomorrow, and Friday is the game. Do you think Jay Shah becomes ICC chairman, it will affect the C20 in Pakistan? Could see India getting that we have not have? Yeah, I think it can affect it. Agar mere se aap sahi pucho, Jay Shah, he already has ties with political leaders in India, and then after that, if he's the ICC president and they have that Champions Trophy thing, then yes, it could clash. 100% he could have an influence there. I hope that there is no controversy. I hope the Champions Trophy goes on in Pakistan without any issues, because if India can host Pakistan can surely return the favor. They can host India. But again, it's a political thing. There's nothing we can do. It's not in our control. We can just speculate. We can discuss. We can talk about it. We can get angry about it, frustrated, but it is not in our hands. So there's nothing we can do. So there's no point worrying about it or thinking about it right now. But yes, if you ask me the question that can it influence it, it can definitely influence it, in my opinion. Where was I? Yes, Vizag. So a pitch kaisa रहेगा? I don't know. I think it's going to be ranked turn. It's going to turn even sharper. In Hyderabad, if you saw, it was a very good wicket. It was slow turn, but like we were getting the runs there. If you applied yourself like Ollie Pope, like early on Jaiswal, Jadeja, all these guys, everyone who contributed, they with the bat, they could get the runs, the value for the runs, but there was also something in it for the bowlers, and Tom Hartley was rewarded in that second innings. अब देखना पड़ेगा कि यहाँ पे मेरे को ऐसा दिख रहा है कि it's going to like fast and there's going to be cracks, it's going to be dry, पानी का supply नहीं रहेगा. I don't know if it's going to be like a patchy wicket, but it might be a pitch where it's going to turn quick, and Akshar Patel will be in business from ball one. There is no Jadeja, but him and Ashwin will be in business. India might go with 4 spinners. You might see Kuldeep Yadav also in the team, and you might see Apke Washington Sundar. He'll also probably play, in my opinion. They might go with the 4 spinners and maybe drop Siraj. Again, injury. There are injury concerns for India. There is some for England as well. Jack Leach. India, without Jadeja and Rahul, these are 2 big misses for them, because they both played pretty well in their first game, and then they've done well for India in the past too. Especially in these conditions, someone like a Jadeja could be गेम चेंजर आपके लिए. बॉल के साथ, बैट के साथ भी लोअर ऑर्डर रन्स भी रहते हैं उसके. आप देख सकते हैं उसके रन आउट के बाद जो इंग्लैंड का सेलिब्रेशन था एंड एवरीथिंग, दे न्यू दैट ये बहुत बड़ा विकेट है, बिकॉज उन्हें लोअर ऑर्डर भी जो कंट्रीब्यूट करता उन्हें बैट के साथ, जो सिंगल डबल निकालता, जो स्पिन को खेलता, ही इज अ वेरी गुड प्लेयर इन प्रेशर सिचुएशंस एज वेल, एंड ही नोज हाउ टू बैट विद द टेल. तो उसका नहीं रहना बहुत बड़ा मिस है, बड़ा एब्सेंस है इंडिया के लिए. मगर देखना पड़ेगा कि अक्षर पटेल maybe gives him that motivation to step up and be the lead man, कि आके left arm around the wicket, आके rip through the Indian English batting lineup. The difference is, last time अगर आपको याद है, इंग्लैंड पहला मैच जीते थे and they lost the series 3-1. Magar difference is, I'm not going to, of course you can, baseball is a huge difference, everything is different, but the main difference is wo jo wicket thi, flat wicket thi, and England got the toss in their favor. They batted, they had the best of conditions, they batted really well, traditional cricket, and they went on to win that game, because then it started trending on day 4, day 5, reverse swing bhi mil raha tha, and Anderson also was picking up wickets. Here in Hyderabad, it was actually turning from day 1. Yes, it was slow turn, it was different type of turn, and India had the advantage in this game because they had a 190-200 run lead. So these conditions were actually, it suited India more. England went on to win by, was it 20-30 runs. This will give them tremendous confidence that they can win on turning tracks too. Now, if you make this turn even more and even faster and even more difficult, then it turns into a lottery. It makes it difficult for your batters. So you might win a couple of games, or you might win the series if you're India, if you're on a ranked turn. Lekin it can also backfire on you, like we saw in Indore. This was not like an Indore wicket. Jo Hyderabad ki wicket thi, it was not like an Indore wicket because it wasn't a lottery. It wasn't like getting beaten every ball. It was keeping low or sometimes up. No, there were a few balls that kept low, but it was still a wicket where you could score runs, and you could understand the pitch when the ball is pitching, which shot to play and stuff. It wasn't keep ekdam se like it's turning like crazy. It wasn't like that. So England, but still England would be very confident because it wasn't flat either, right? It was still difficult pitch. So that's why they'll be confident going into this test match. Is there a possibility of England dropping a batsman and bringing in Jimmy Anderson? There is a possibility. I think the way Ben Stokes and McCullum lead this team, they do like trying different things. They're a big firm believer in Jimmy Anderson, but I think the fact that their spinners did a decent job, and yes, Leach might not be there. I think they'll probably stick to this kind of lineup because their batsmen, maybe you can drop Bairstow, but I think why disturb a winning combination? Although there were times where it looked like England were going to lose the test match, but I don't think you will want to really disturb the winning combination there, unless if they could still bring in Anderson if they want to drop Wood, but again, Wood is the guy who is that extra pace. He can be the X factor. They just need him for a few overs. I don't think his workload will be too much of an issue because भाई उसको जरूरत नहीं है लंबे स्पेल डालने हैं. ठीक है, कभी-कभी इंडिया में फास्ट बॉलर स्पेल डालता है लंबा, मगर उतना नहीं जितना आजकल भी looking at the wicket, looking at how the pitches are, it's unlikely. So they'll probably just use his pace there. So Anderson playing, there's always a chance, but I don't know if he will play in this second test. If you ask me, I think thode kam hai chances, but it's not out of the equation. But yeah, so that is that update from there. We'll find out ki kal kya hone wala hai. Who practices, who doesn't, what we'll probably get a first look of the pitch as well, and we'll start discussing the combinations, what India will do, what England will do, and then Thursday, of course, we have the press conference of the captains. I think tomorrow the coaches or someone might give a press conference, magar kal phir parson aapko captains ka mil jayega, and then Friday you have the test match. There's a quick turnaround, and then after that I think there's a bit of a break between test matches. So looking forward to it. Thank you Ibrahim bhai for joining. Thank you everybody for joining. Just wanted to give a quick update about the Under-19 World Cup and a bit of the Asia T20. Not too much international cricket, senior cricket today. Lekin we still had cricket, and there's cricket every day. So we'll come back every day and have some sort of some sort of chat. Ki bhai aisa hua, aisa nahi hua. Today it was all about Musheer Khan. It was about the way he performed all around bat and ball, and then Pakistan also winning, West Indies also winning, and yeah, tomorrow we'll look forward even more to Vizag. We'll probably get some more information there. I don't think the team was announced for the rest of the series, Ibrahim, but so maybe tomorrow we get that news, and then we can discuss that कि भाई कैसा team है, क्या होने वाला है उस हिसाब से भी. Think there is BPL. Yeah, there is BPL. I forgot about that. That's also going on right now. Babar is playing there too. There's also IL T20. I think today it was the Desert Vipers. They won that was a close game. They only won by 2 wickets. It was whose team is it? I think it's the Shine's team. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, Shaheen Shafridi's team. He made 17 of 12 not out to help guide his team to victory. Rutherford also top scored 35-22. Hasuranga also batted well, but yeah, they defeated the Mumbai Emirates. So that was also going on. ILT22. So yeah, there has been leagues going on, and we'll probably, hopefully, we'll get some Test cricket soon again. India versus England. Then there's also the ODI series between Australia, Afghanistan. I think is also playing a series. So looking forward to the cricket. We will catch you tomorrow, everyone. Ibrahim Bhai also will catch you tomorrow. Sindhi Premier League in Pakistan as well. Yes, Sindhi Premier League is also going on. I haven't seen what's happening there, but I will definitely research that and get back to you on that, how that's going. I'm sure there's a lot of talent out there too. But yes, we'll catch you guys tomorrow, and take care, everyone. Hit the like button and subscribe button, and that's all for today. But see you guys tomorrow for more cricket chat. Take care, everyone.